De nuevo, en directito. Me lo acabo de buscar. El Metal Gear. Este remake. Aunque ya sé que es lo mismo, pero es que el Hideo Kojima ya no está ahí. Pues mejor que no cambien nada, porque se lo aseguro que lo voy a jodido. Así está bien para mí. Una cosa, estoy cargando juegos. No sé si paro los juegos que estoy cargando. Y si podemos jugar así, bien, perfecto. ¿Ah? Contra simios, ¿qué? ¿Tú qué? Ok. Bueno. Estilo nuevo, estilo actualización. Yo voy a probar este nuevo. Vamos a jugarlo normal. Ver todo. Sí. Comencemos. Snake.
The world was split into two, east and west. This marked the beginning of the era.
Me he esperado este juego bañado. Pero con las nuevas gráficas. Podemos esperar que el mismo juego, parece que no ha cambiado nada. Pero a mí me importa, o sea, hace, no sé, 3 meses, 4 meses que jugué yo la primera vez el 3. Yo el 1, el 2 y el 4 y el 5 lo he jugado cada uno en su época, menos el 3. En el tiempo no tenía PlayStation 2. Y después no lo compré, no hay problema.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Ay, esta es otra cosa ya. Jugar el mismo juego, pero miren esto. Qué ganas tengo. Qué ganas tengo, tío.
Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Pero yo sinceramente puedo decir esto, mira, por eso seguramente no han cambiado nada, no han ni puesto amplias los lugares ni nada.
Depressurization complete.
Porque no está el vídeo de Kojima, seguro hubieran cargado algo, si hubieran cambiado el código del juego. Segurísimo. Entonces mejor que sea así como fue el anterior, pero con gráficas nuevas, ¿no? Eso es lo que pienso yo, mejor que no jodan nada. Y sea la misma experiencia. No, pero más verlo así. Yo me lo voy a comer de todas formas. A mí yo soy fan de Metal Gear como de Assassin. Fui de Final Fantasy, pero bueno, ya. Oh, mira esto.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the
Coño,
wind.
1 minute to drop off. To the rear.
Activate the alarm bot.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off.
Coño, el 1 estaría guapo que lo hagan un remake, tú sabes.
3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Go, go, go. Buah. Puto el tiempo. De película, Hollywood. De película eso. Ahí no. Hideo Kojima. Ah, mira, todo su nombre.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Don't get cocky, this isn't a training.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creation.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that,
Son los mismos nombres, la voz, la misma voz.
One of his conditions
Entonces
his family was also to be taken safely
no han
to the
cambiado
West.
solamente que los gráficos, nada. Yo mejor, pero yo sé que así, pero ni la voz la han cambiado.
I was the one who conducted the operation.
the security on the
Ah, está
eastern
bien,
side
sí.
was
Está
still
bien,
full of
sí.
holes back there.
Mejor.
Then what?
We got Sokolov over
Pero
in
a
one
mí me
piece.
gustó el 3, pero
The deal
solamente
left
que
him
ya
exhausted.
gráficamente
We
ya,
checked him into a
como el
hospital
1 también, ya
in
empieza a ser demasiado viejo ya.
Took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to
Aunque
get
el
from
uno
a
está más
research
fallado
facility in the
todavía.
Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
Hubieran tenido que poner,
And it was
hacer el
only
1
a
primero,
week
remake,
later that
de
we
verdad.
had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962. President Kennedy received word that the Soviets
Historia, en la línea de temporada,
missiles
así,
on Cuba.
este es más o menos como si fuera el
The
primero.
President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet
La gente de verdad se
forces
queja,
alert
perdón
allowed
que
nuclear
puedan
war.
leer ahí, pero mira, la gente se queja mucho. De verdad, nada es suficiente. Yo, claro que he visto vídeos, pero yo lo compré de todas formas, así de, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se dice? De salida ya. Ya lo pedí. Pero es que sale Egipto, cambiaron, no es suficiente, la gente critica.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull
Sale este juego, no cambian nada, la gente critica.
You mean the one
Coño,
where the US
¿qué generación estamos viviendo? Que todo el mundo está quejándose solamente.
The Jupiter IRBM
Que le dan un par de tortazos, ¿qué? ¿Van a llorar casi a su mamá o qué?
They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse.
Entonces, no sé, bueno, igual cada uno tiene su gusto, eso es lo suficiente, pero coño,
So
tanta
what did the
crítica,
Russians really want?
crítica y parece como mujeres,
They
joder,
wanted
criticando.
us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Ni Metal
I had
Gear.
no idea.
Metal Gear.
We were running out of time.
Qué ganas tengo, coño, pero estos vídeos son larguísimos, coño. Pero quiero verlo de todas formas, quiero ver.
In the end, we had no choice.
Así con
President Kennedy gave
la gráfica de
instructions
este, coño,
to
está
Moscow.
guapo. Joder.
The next day, I got Sokolov.
Aunque la foto de esta no creo que son. Pero yo no veo ningún.
Sokolov kept on screaming,
Pero ahora
"Save me!"
no me recuerdo. Tengo que mirar. Pero ¿dónde coño lo tenía? Espera. Ahora no me recuerdo.
Then a month
Que
ago,
justo estaba.
we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of
Un poquito
completion.
mal.
So what kind of weapon
No se
is
veía
it?
mal tampoco
Something
el
to do with
anterior.
space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a
fotos
year
se
now,
veían
the
más o menos
Soviets have
igual.
been conducting
Esta
frequent
foto,
nuclear
esta,
tests
así, de este
of
color.
semi-pallet tins.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yas, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Vale, let's go, vale. Big Boss. Bueno, todavía no es Big Boss, todavía, ahora es Snake. Se convierte en Big Boss así, en este. Y bueno, lo que saben de la historia de Metal Gear, después se convierten, o sea, no es que sean, pero son los malos. Los de los juegos anteriores, estos son los malos. Y es que es este de los malos, con el que jugamos ahora. Que tampoco no son tan malos, de que no les gustan. Bueno, ya, de una historia muy complicada. Pero yo no lo vi tan malo. Son los malos, sí, pero no los
Confirm the
malos.
rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Coño, qué guapo.
Helium will be pumped
Está
into the balloon to
guapísimo,
inflate it. The
coño.
process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons,
As well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
Se va a complicar un poco
You'll
el
be
camino.
eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Snake. A ver, tenía que continuar con el de bastante para comprarme el 2, porque ahora no quiero jugar como el Kingdom Come tampoco, pero, al final todo, pero todavía tengo que pasarme las primeras partes. No quiero jugar sin pasármelo, eso es así de simple. Pero este sí me porque quemado. Sí. Oye, mira, quiero, coño, joder, yo estoy como un enano ahora, de verdad, como un crío. A mí es que el Metal Gear me flipa. Solamente Hideo Kojima, como no está ahí, pues se cambió para el Death Stranding. Por eso estoy muy ahí con el Death Stranding. Porque me gusta el tío ese que tiene cosas flipadas. Ok, let's go. Enséñame la cara. Tan, 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 tan. Venga, gente. Hey, Solid Snake. David Halter. ¡Oh, qué guapo! ¡Qué guapo, pito! Aunque sea así, vamos, ahora lo vemos. Vamos a ver. Ah, otra vez. Habla que habla. Trade.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gun shop. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
No, espera un momento. A ver. No veo la cámara. Por lo menos va. Espera. Oh. Ok. Entonces, espera. Esto para saltar, ¿vale? Esto para subir. ¿Podemos bajar así? Sí. Ok. Vale, perfecto. ¡Ay, coño! Hey, sube, porfa. ¿Puedes subir? ¿Puedes subir? ¿Tienes estamina? ¿Qué coño? ¿Cómo puedo...? Espera, esto un poco... Es que son diferentes los botones, no sé por qué. Espera, botones, tío. Espera, visión, botón de atacar, sí. Ventana de camuflaje. Ventana, botón de ventana de equipo, botón de ventana de radio, botón de ventana de armas. Ok, eso es lo que quería. Esquivar, botón de esquivar, el triángulo, botón de alcance, botón de acción. Vale. Solución. Hey. Hey. Esto es lo que quería. ¿Ah? No, pero ¿cómo es el cuchillo? Ah, vale. Este con el cuchillo así. Y este es para pegar. Y este otro es para... Vale. No lo puedo cambiar. No, porque ¿por qué no tenemos equipo? La mochila, creo. Ya, comando.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches zero, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too.
Ay, ya.
Presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. Send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind.
Ah, es verdad que tenía
You said
eso,
this
me
was
había
a solo
olvidado.
mission, right?
Que te puedas haber muerto.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic.
Un momento, voy al
Nice to
baño.
meet you.
El vídeo sigue.
Medic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass.
Esa es la Big
To
Boss.
die for them if necessary.
The president
Sí me
and the
recuerdo.
top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times.
Todo para la
People's
historia. Me
values
gusta.
change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
141,
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Ay, ay, ay.
Some virtuous mission. Now.
Ah, mira, sí está ahí. No, por acá.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know.
Es como decir, hablar con mi tío de
Godzilla is
juegos.
immune to all
por lo
weapons,
mismo.
and humanity has no way to
No
stop the
entiendo nada.
monster.
Ni
Doctors
tampoco le
Sugasawa
interesa, pero bueno,
developed
tú
a new
sabes.
type of
Igual que
weapon, but
hablar de
meanwhile
películas, es
Godzilla's
una
getting
película,
closer
tío.
and closer to Tokyo,
Ujú.
obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards.
Y ya continuamos con los otros juegos, solamente que
Why's that?
he tenido unos cuantos días que no estaba mucho en casa.
70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam.
Como a mí los juegos.
That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Ah, gracias. Vale, ya. Ok, vamos. ¿Esto qué? Sí, es igualito que el anterior, el original, que diga.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the Survival Viewer button to go to the Survival Viewer. Then select Camouflage and press the Enter button. Select Uniform to select Battle Fatigues, and Face to select Face Paint. Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
Oh, yeah. Ahí va a ser el número que está a 50, eso es como me ven el camuflaje. Ejemplo, si está acostado, igual casi con cualquiera puede estar así, 80, 80 y pico, 90. Wow. Pero aquí no había algo. pasó? ¿Qué? No jodas. Me ahogué yo solo ahí. Qué guapo esto, joder. No, ahora no necesito radio de camuflaje. 20 y ya está. Mira, esto de hombre está nuevo. Es que hay bichos raros aquí. A ver. Puede haber ranas venenosas, puede... ¿sabes? Bueno. Ah, es como... ahora entendí. Coño, vete rápido. Joder, con eso. A ver, ¿esto qué era? Espera. La brújula, vale. Y después está... Esto era de muerte. Y después... Power. Una serpiente. Coño.
Tasty.
Yeah. Bueno, seguimos. No. Coño, es verdad que estaba la, ¿cómo se llama? La arena esa que te lleva para abajo. Dentro de una y yo soy acá. Pero no me recuerdo cómo era. Arena, no sé. Enemigos.
Major.
Oh, qué guapo jugar este juego, de verdad. Me conecta con las pistolas, pero había jugado lo haría en el 1 y el 2 y después cómo se llama.
AK-47s and grenades.
Y de verdad que no cambien nada por
Snake,
esto.
your presence in Soviet
Porque
territory
lo van a
is already
cagar.
a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Do you want to save?
Yes.
Snake, do you know the creature?
No,
These,
no.
and they get, and they're like.
Ahora perdona. Ah, pero sí. No, ¿qué? Ah, no.
Okay.
Thanks.
You want
Coño.
to chin up?
I'll be in touch.
Ya. Espera un momento. Ah, ¿qué habrá? Ah, es verdad, había enemigos por aquí, no era así. Ahí hay uno. Oh. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo agarro? Oye, una cosa. ¿Cómo agarro? Ejemplo, consejos. A ver, Sí, esto. A ver. Esto. Esto me interesa. Bueno, seguimos mirando. Pero tengo que mirar a ver cómo era. Es que...
Snake, have you heard of It Came?
Yeah.
So this is, and the alien, the 3D effect.
I've got them.
No, you precisely. I have to.
When did it come?
I was still.
Yes,
Hablando de
One
película.
day it'll be like.
Really?
Eso ya
You're kidding.
lo pone en pausa si
Sounds
quieren
like
leer lo que
It'll
dice.
happen.
Espera. Esto me molesta un poco ahora. Espera, yo intenté cogerlo. Ejemplo esto. Agarrar. Pero si yo lo toqué... Espera, no entiendo. Agarra, a ver dónde está. Agarra este. Acercarte mientras mantenga R2, no soltar al enemigo. R2, vale. Pero no a un lado, entonces. Vale. Algo. ¿Qué es eso? Ah, vale, sin que le... Está el enemigo.
Speak. If you climb trees, there's fruit.
No me interesa.
Who's that? That's tasty. Speak. Hornet. Speak.
Crocodiles taste great.
Muchas veces, normalmente en el juego original saltaban 2 veces. ¿O no? Bueno, eso, ya. ¿Dónde quedó el otro? Todo por aquí, no era así. O por aquí. Ahí está. Nada de humo. Espera, ¿dónde estamos? ¿Dónde estamos? ¿Dónde estamos? Necesitamos más. No, podemos ir a mirar qué hay aquí. ¿Eso qué es? Eso de ahí. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Ah? ¿Qué es eso? Animales. 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 Tengo algo por algún lado, por ahí. Por aquí, por aquí. Aquí hay algo. Espera. ¿Qué? Misión imposible. Mm. Mm.
You want to say... Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about
Oh,
this
baño.
expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Bueno, bueno, bueno.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
Sick.
A ver, ¿qué? Oh, pero ¿de dónde vino esa gente?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
You want to save?
Claro que sí, ahora me entiendo.
Have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
Es que este juego que me encuentro, como los anteriores también, cuando venía alerta, viene todo el tiempo como más enemigos, y etcétera. Después ahí como, ¿cómo se digo? Cosas de comunicaciones y cosas así, poder romperlos para que me manden más apoyo.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies.
Era este Metal Gear y después Splinter Cell. Eran como dos juegos que compartían. A mí me gustaron los dos.
Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
What was that noise? Who's that?
HQ respond.
No, no,
This is HQ. Patrol here.
no. Y ahora está aquí también, no era así. Sí, estamos jodidos. Está más difícil de lo que me recordaba. No me recuerdo cómo se... Pero ahora que tenemos balas, tenemos... Solamente nos faltan los... Bueno, pero tenemos balas por lo menos, y granadas.
Snake, have you seen? It's about the army tries the You want to save? Take care, Snake.
I will.
Consejo. Un momento. Snoopet. Bueno, ya lo miraremos poco a poco. Oh. vamos, 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 vamos. Eso se podía rodar y todo, no sé cómo, por qué no rodaba.
This tastes great!
¿Qué caraño? ¿Qué año está mandando los mensajes tanto? Esto, cállense la boca. Bueno, yo creo que vamos a dejar el primer vídeo así, por lo menos aquí. Pienso todavía. Me lo pienso todavía, vamos a ver.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But We've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, our soul would see.
Está guapo este juego, coño. Es que
Volgin will come.
me encanta, me encanta.
You must get me out of here before then.
Bueno,
Leave it to me.
que no hubieran que quizás hubieran podido poner los lugares un poquito más grandes, ¿tú ¿sabes? Es lo único. No nada de cambio de mecánica, pero yo creo que mejor así, que no cambien nada, porque si no seguro que voy a jodido, de verdad, lo prometo.
Is that so?
Porque quiera o no, Hideo Kojima es el creador de este Metal Gear y no está en la compañía ya en Konami.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Vale, let's go. Solamente que... Click, click. Click, click. Y los sonidos, joder.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll
Ahora se
rendezvous.
cambia toda la historia aquí.
Roger.
What about the
Podríamos
sentries?
quizás pasar el intro. Vamos a ver.
No other way.
Ya, bueno, sí, el
But no
primer
one
intro.
will know
Vamos a
we
ver.
were involved.
Sí, podríamos quizás hacerlo.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss sometime
Aquí todavía cuando todavía este no lo llamaban The Boss,
Probably
ni
just a
Big
weak
Boss.
signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Era historia sincrónica o línea temporal. Esto es más o menos como el primero. Cuando Big Boss era todavía Snake. Estúpido. ¿Qué estás haciendo, tío? Vamos. ¿Qué estás haciendo, coño? Aquí era Ocelot, ¿no era? Sí. Me encanta este tío. También un personaje muy importante en la saga. El tío de revólver. Está bueno. Go. Ajá. Snake. Uh-oh.
Freeze!
What the fuck, man? People. The fuck, people.
So this is the legendary boss.
Ah. Legendary boss. ¿Cómo me dice todavía que soy boss si no soy boss? Espera, eso fue me confundió. Se convierte aquí en boss. Claro. ¿Cómo lo va a decir boss? Ah, no sé.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Está guapo ese tío.
Soldier?
Va a ser compañero nuestro en futuros juegos. Si me recuerdo, nada así.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Ah, está guapo, de película esto, de película. Ocelot.
Sokolov is ours.
Aquí es cuando era joven, coño. Que tan viejo en los otros juegos.
What?
Pero espera, el Liquid Snake. Es que en el 1 el juego este está como. No me recuerdo cómo va todavía. Algo jodido. Pero sí. Ajá. Fuck off. Ahora puedo pelear uno contra uno. Fuck people. Sí, vale la pena. Si les gustan los Metal Gear y son fans, así que les van a gustar. Jugar el 3, pero con las nuevas gráficas, coño, sí, vale. No sé si tanto el precio. Quizás 20 euros más barato hubiese podido ser. Bueno, yo pagué 69.
Not the boss, are you?
No, todavía no. Todavía no. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué gato, coño? ¿Qué? Oh, what? Ah. Sus soldados. Oh my god.
What is that stance? That gun. If you're not the boss.
Se confundió con el boss, la tía. Que es el boss. Antes que esto, que es el boss. Ah, no juegues con él.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
La verdad que tiene una pistola tranquilizante. Encima de eso, coño. De película. Toma. Claro, el boss, que todavía es la mujer, el boss, coño, el jefe de el mentor de Snake. Que todavía no se ha convertido. Se convierte en este juego, sí, eso sí.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of
Y a
battle.
le encantó este tío, mira.
You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, like you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil.
Ah.
That's more of a revolver technique.
Ah, mira.
You filthy American dog!
Porque la arma preferida de Ocelot va a ser un revólver. Pero no es nuestra pelea aún.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Fuck off. Esta historia está increíble, de verdad. Es que estamos ahora jugando con el... que después vamos a jugar con los clones, el 1 y el... así. Después este es el... ¿cómo se llama? Este va a ser el Big Boss, el como... el jefe de los malos, más o menos. ¿Sabes? Un rollo ahí. Y estos son del grupo. Y estos después se convierten en el grupo nuestro. Pero es un rollo ahí, una historia muy guapa.
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU, between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Nadie lo. Si matamos a Ocelot, se acaba la misión. Porque es un personaje que va a estar en todos los juegos. Está en el 5, en el 4. No, en el 4 sí, en el 4 también está en el 1. El 2 no estoy seguro. No me recuerdo. El 2 me parece que tampoco lo jugué hasta el final. O no me recuerdo. Porque el 2 está el Rising, el tío este. ¿Cómo se llama? No me suelta nada. Si matamos a este, se acaba la misión. Pero si el grupo está muerto. Perdona, pero no.
That's tasty.
Yeah. Es verdad, pero ahora se acaba el intro. Todo esto es el intro del juego. Y ahora comienza el juego. Es hora de la verdad.
The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Metal Gear, por eso se llama el juego Metal Gear. Ay, me parece que en Death Stranding 2 ya empiezan a venir estas clases. Bueno, en el 1 había como fotos de robots. Siempre el Hideo Kojima con sus robots.
And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Ah, mira eso, tío. Esto es Metal Gear.
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Tienen otro plan. Ahora nuestro querido boss llega, con el que hablábamos antes, con el mentor de bueno, me callo. Mire, disfrutemos del vídeo, que es bastante largo.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Que tienen un pedazo de enemigos increíble. Este es el boss y después nos convertimos nosotros, pero después mira los enemigos. Cada uno tiene su... el viejo era el francotirador, y después estaba el tío ese de aviaspa, este tiene mano de corriente, o no recuerdo, un medio, yo qué sé.
Kuwabara.
Pero Memphis, el chico, ¿cómo se llama él? Me encanta, el del 1 y el 5, está en el 5 también un poco.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
Esa venda que tiene en la cabeza lo vamos a
He has
tener después
not yet
nosotros.
found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Mucho mejor que nosotros. Nos ha enseñado a hacer esto. Está guapo, es que está de
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Pero gracias a nuestro boss sobrevivimos de este. Porque yo creo que por eso. No quiere matarlo. Por ahora.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Es tu final aquí. Pero gracias a este nos salvamos. Si no, no, claro que seguro que lo hubieran matado ahí.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Ah, también aquí es como el intro de como te cura y todo eso.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button.
Okay.
If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Vale. A ver. ¿Cómo cura? Ah, mira. Ah, sí, vale, pero... Vale, espera un momento. Quiero ver cómo funciona esto. Vamos a este. Sufres corte muy profundo. Ok, después, corte. Hueso roto. Corte. Hueso roto. Así. Ya estamos bien jodidos. Decía que aquí ahora, por lo menos mejoraron eso de que si te hieres, te curas, claro, pero te dan como cicatrices y cosas así. Que eso depende de cada uno, puede acabar diferente, con más heridas o menos. Así que se marque. Eso puede estar guapo. Como también en el Dead Space. Coño, ese también podría jugarlo en un momento. Estaría guapo.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
No te preocupes que todavía no... La salida no está rápida.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Konami presenta Hideo Kojima Metal Gear. Como estamos haciendo vídeos, lo voy a dejar. Que mira, parece como los James Bond. ¿O no? Oh, sí.
I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and
Los
someday
enemigos que vamos a tener en
on a
este
tree
episodio.
frog, this ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream.
Me acabo de dar cuenta que enseñaron lo que va de camino. Cosa que todavía no han pasado. Okay, let's go, buddy. Please. ¿Ya? No, todavía no.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload anti-freeze systems shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little coaction?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable.
And Colonel Volkin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volkin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their codenames are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volkin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Buena, buena, ya.
Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over
Mayor
from
Zero.
zero.
Mayor Zero.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. He'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
¿Quiénes son los patriotas?
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard films procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Ok, gente. Ahora, a ver. Espera un momento. ¿Cómo coño es esa? Vamos a grabar primero.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
¿Cómo?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Ajá.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Ajá.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Snake, I'm behind you.
Thanks.
Vale. A ver si mueve algo. ¿Tengo la escopeta? No, no me dio la escopeta. Coño. PS5.
Take care, Snake.
I will.
Podemos llamar a la jefa. ¿Cómo era? Espera, ¿con qué número era la de la jefa? No hay respuesta. Okay. Un segundo. Disculpe. Yo hice una llamada y fui a enseñar un vídeo a mi hija. Ojo.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
What the hell is this?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Joder, que estaba hablando con mi hija y casi nos coge. Oh, qué algo. Ok, ¿dónde tengo que ir? Vaya. Vale. Para que dejen de buscarlo, se tranquiliza un poco. Hay una cosa amarilla, ¿verdad?
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Give.
Speak. Answer me.
In the south, the bottomless swamp.
Okay. Die. Hay que volver aquí, un momento, a buscar eso. ¿Cómo me va a hacer? No tengo pistola ni nada. No veo nada, coño. Claro.
Speak. When you walk on moist soil, your footprints...
You want to save? Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
Da. Ok. Joo. Vamos a tarde. bien. Pero vamos a dar el primer día esto de todas formas. Después de este lugar. Guardo y lo dejamos después de este puente. Que ya pronto, después vamos a ver, continuamos con el Robocop y ya veremos.
Speak. If you slide down cliffs.
¿Qué decías?
Speak. Let go of me. Speak. If you slide.
Perdón. Snake, snake, snake.
Who's that?
Sí, llegamos aquí. Guardamos, dejamos el primer directo aquí. A ver. Venga. Vente a la próxima, ¿vale?
You want to say? Take care, Snake.
I will.
Ok. Chao,